Hello. Well, this isn't one I was gonna post, but when we got to the end of this, there was one or two players that wanted me to post this, so I said, yeah, sure. And I started in. We're already at about 17 minutes and 30 seconds here. What happened here is that I dropped off the server for a couple of minutes to go grab a cup of coffee, and also because the red team that I was on before had won the previous match really easily, and I felt like I ought to drop off the server and give the team the chance to reshuffle and then jump back on again. I don't know that it did any good. I'm not sure if anyone else did that. That's a habit I got into after seeing a couple other players doing that kind of thing. So it's just a way to try to shuffle the teams around a little bit. Don't know if it accomplished anything. This time, this is from yesterday, we had a few new players, possibly on both sides. There's one or two new players in particular I'm going to kill about 20 times here. I think MTG Marines is one, something like that. That right there was pretty awful. That's one of the reasons I wasn't really going to post it right there, because we really should have had the center at that point. We had the orb carrier coming in with the bender covering them, and nothing to defend except that one guy on foot, and totally failed to take the center. It was pretty disgusting. And now blue is menacing us. There's Marine GTGS. Marine good to go, I think that means. And there's Geronimo. And yeah, I was pretty disgusted at this point. I felt like, you know what? I think we're gonna lose. Which is a negative attitude. Yeah, I'll give you that. There's anti-saint. It's a negative attitude. You don't want to be a negative person or anything. Oh, Marine good to go. And this guy's that anti-saint? Not sure who that is. Failed to get him, but we were saved by the fact that we did get the center now. We don't have the center completely locked down. There's some fighting going on over it. I'm gonna jump up here and I should be able to. Yeah, there we go. We got the bender covering it. Now, so capping it wasn't too hard. Gonna capture a scorpion there, but yeah, that's good. Just in time to take that mana out. We're doing much better now. This is not gonna last. I should try to, yeah, we're looking very strong here.
Killing spree.
At this point, you know, I'm feeling like, yeah, we'll just beat the crap out of them is what'll happen. I just gotta, you know.
Attack the tank node.
Went forward a little bit and then suicided on the orb. And now come back and do it again, hopefully. Feeling like it's just a matter, well, I was feeling like it was just a matter of time before we take the prime, but there's the nuke coming in. And there's an idle scorpion there, so I'm going to take that right forward. And I'm waiting for somebody to come in there with me, and I was hoping the orb would come in. I'm waiting for him, but he's not coming, so. Or he's going the other way. Now I'm going to get kind of tied up in here. Meanwhile, blue is building the center, so they're turning it around. They're not screwing around here. They're going to turn it around pretty well. They're going to lock us into our prime for quite a while here. Not just yet. Anti-saint. Here comes another one.
Denied.
Geronimo. This guy. Who is this? Marine good to go. Yeah, there you go.
Grab the Redeemer. Grab the shape charge.
And okay, suicide in Geronimo. Jump into this one. Probably suicide into somebody else. Flip it around. Come back in. Suicide again. Edwards. Yeah, he's a newbie. And nothing to do now but grab the orb. Here comes the blue orb. So, fortunately, the center is not quite up at the moment. The blue orb is headed back to center to try to tie it down. And I'm going to try and get there at cap, but I don't think I'm going to make it. There's a tank back there now. That's what's going to be a big problem, is that tank. This team is going to prove to be not real good about going out there and taking out that tank. I want to spend quite a bit of time trying to deal with it. Because as long as that tank's out there, not too much of a chance of us taking the center back. But he's hard to deal with. He's sitting back there under that. Yeah, I'm not going to really be able to get to him. I had to jump out because I was a sitting duck for him right there. And once you jump out, you're pretty much done for, unless you can move to a spot somewhere pretty quick and get some shots off, and you're not going to get too many shots off before he gets a shot at you. What you really want to do is get the nuke or the mine or something like that, and they're not available. And with this particular lineup, you're going to have Geronimo and other people camping the nuke to make sure we don't get it, because they know perfectly well that, you know, we want it to use on the tank. So there's the blue bender. We have Skilgard, the Norwegian there. He's up there in the Paladin, defending our prime, which is where he's going to spend about the next 10 or 15 minutes. And good thing too, that's probably what's going to save us. I'm going up here to grab the mine if I can get it, and I got it, but I don't think I'm going to manage to get anywhere with it. I'm going to try to take it back to the center, and I have a vague idea that I'm going to kill the tank with it, but it's a very difficult approach to Mag. There's the blue orb, and I feel like it's important to go back there and take him out before you can cap that node back, the tank node. But he's gonna, well, he's not quite gonna get it. That's Haxor there, I think. I figure I can't stop him. I'm gonna wait for him to cap, and then kind of circle around here. He probably doesn't realize I have the bomb like this. I'm gonna use the bomb to get the tank node back. I figure he's capped the tank because he thinks that blue tank's getting ready to go down, and he wants to make sure they get another tank, so I want to make sure they don't get the next tank. And he got me, but I got him too, so we just about got a toehold on that tank node. So if by some miracle we do manage to kill the tank, we will get a red tank at some point.
Grab your orb.
That's all assuming we do kill that blue tank, which we have not done. I probably would have been better off taking the Manta here to kill the tank with, but I like the Bender.
Attack the center node.
Are we playing with? No, this is on server 2, so we do not have the UT3 fixes on this one. The UT3 fixes are a real nice modification, but I wish they were on the UT2. Yeah, that tank's still there. I wish they were on the UT2 server though, because I have a slightly better ping on YouTube on this server. Oh, there's that blue thing. Yeah, I just managed to wing him. Marine, good to go. I have a slightly better ping on the number 2 server, so the 3 server a little harder for me to play on. Kind of messes with my reactions a little bit. It's a huge difference having a nice ping. It really is. I mean, it's like night and day. And once again, yeah, it's very difficult to get. It's very difficult to get at the guy. I'm gonna get 1 or 2 avrils on him here. That's about it. Yeah. We're chipping away at him, but he's also got support. He's got people back in there healing him, so it's gonna be very difficult. We will get him eventually. In the meantime, yeah, they are trying very hard to get our prime while we're doing that. I think we might get him. Yeah. The man is really, if you don't have, okay, they're coming at me with the scorpions, right? I was trying to back up to get away from them, but there was somebody behind me, and probably a blue scorpion. I wouldn't be surprised. Wait for that guy to go forward and get killed, and hopefully I can come out and surprise the guy. Yeah, here, didn't quite make it. That to me is that's what I call strategy. Let the other guy run forward and get killed, and hopefully that'll distract the other guy enough so that you can run out there and get him. Managed to jump out before I got Avril. Need to take this guy down. That's probably Marine good to go. Yeah, there we go. He's working very hard. Okay, I was gonna grab the orb, but this guy's here. He's got the berserk too. I need to take him out. He's trying to take that pal out, which is not a good thing. We do not need to lose our pal right now. And they know that, and that's why they're going after him. Okay. Very long shot. I think I managed to connect with that suicide, and that tank is down. Yeah, the other guy came in and finished him off. Well, that's a good thing, because that's going to give us a chance to come in here and actually attack the center with a chance of taking it down. They've got an orb carrier covering it now. And we've got the tank node, so we might actually get a red tank out of this. So things are looking a little up. We don't have the center yet. We need to get on that. And we need to watch out the blue doesn't try to take that blue tank back also, because that would be a very bad thing. Our orb is stranded. There's a yeah.
Attack
There's a
the
bender
tank
covering
node.
the center now. He's not going to be so tough. We'll get
Attack
him
the
down.
center
That's
node.
anti-sainting that thing. Part 2 tomorrow.